Yeah, boy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, truth of all ladies, I bring to you the soon to be platinum plat winner of the world. Your boy Stingray Cool. We back with another show. Talk about the area. Cap that fool. Area, get him. Kidnap that fool. The M to the O to the P. M.O.P, aka the Mass Out Posse. From New York. Is Brooklyn in the house? Is Queens in the house? Is New York in the house? Oh, about to read this bio. There we go. We about to go to the about the info to my boys M.O.P, the very underrated group. You know who they are. We come here with the wonder who you are. We going with the Wikipedia. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Be short for Mass Out Posse. It's an American hip hop duo composed of East Coast rappers Billy Danze and Lil Flame. After years of underground performance, they gained mainstream recognition in 2000 with the song Ante Up, which would become the biggest hit. The group has frequently collaborated with DJ Premier, shout out to DJ Premier, salute, and is a part of the Gangstar production. Fame, sometimes produced under the moniker Fizzy Womack, has produced tracks for every M.O.P release since 1996. At 1996 Firing Squad. He has also worked for other artists including Cool G Rap. Shout out to my boy Cool G Rap, and shout out to the Wu Tang Clan. He has worked with the Wu Tang Clan as well. Oh, just little fame. Jamal Grins was born April 9th, 1975. And Billy Danes, Eric Murray, aka Eric Murray, was born November 15th, 1971. Grew up together in the neighborhood of Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York City, New York. They formed a street gang called Mass Out Posse. They later formed a group duo under the same name. Danze reported that they kept losing people in between albums. Their music often reflects mostly themes with a driving beat. Rise of Fame occurred after contribution to the 1992 compilation The Hill. The real M.O.P. debuted in 1993 with the single How About Some Hardcore, which appeared on the soundtrack for the film House Party 3. I ain't know that. The underground success of the single promoted by a low budget video from then unknown director Hype Williams. Salute to Hype Williams, the OG in the game. I think it was like Minister Society and stuff like that. Led to their debut album, To the Death, and was released in 1994 on the small label Select Records, almost fully produced by Dr. Period. In 1996, M.O.P released their second effort Firing Squad under the slightly larger label Relativity Records. Production duties now involve Stars and DJ Premier and Lil Fame himself, and the group continued to grow their following. In 1998, M.O.P released the Handle Your Business EP, soon followed by the album First Family for Life, that 4L. Once again, much of the record was produced by DJ Premier and Little Fame. Shout out to DJ Premier. Salute. And the album also featured guest appearances by the Guru. Rest in peace to Guru. And happy late birthday to the late great Guru. God rest his soul. Guru, this is for you, dog. Rest in peace. Of Gangstar. And Tretch, shout my boy Triggity Tretch for Naughty by Nature. You know that I date you. From Naughty by Nature. And OC of Digging in the Crates crew. Shout out to OC and Digging in the Crates crew. And of course, shout out, it's your boy Rock in the area. Ho, JC. The album was the most stolen album from New York City's HMV stores in 1998. M.O.P fan base was loyal but remained small until 2000 when they released Warriors, this time on Loud Records. Mainstream radio began playing the first single and Yup produced by Dr. Period, by with whom they had not worked with since their debut. The single was a hit and propelled the album to number 25 on the Billboard 200 chart. The follow-up single, self-produced "Cold as Ice," one of my favorite songs, which featured a sample from "Cold as Ice" by Foreigner, also received radio airplay, although several of the song's lyrics had to be censored for the radio version, and it was used in the UK on a TV. Several of the song's lyrics had to be censored for the radio version, and it was used in the UK on a TV advert for McLean's Ice Whitening toothpaste. No wonder why it sounds familiar. Both Anti Up and As Cold as Ice reached the top 10 on the UK singles charts, peaking at number 7 on the 24, on the 4th and number 4 respectively. In 2001, M.O.P collaborated with Crumb, Crumb Snatcher, Crumb Snatcher to make the song Bulls, period, W, period, O, period, L, period, V, period, S, period, which appeared on the soundtrack for the film Training Day. My ninja. Jay, you want to go home? You want to go to jail? All right, all right, all right. You got mad squabbles, son. In 2001, a successful remix of Anti Up was released featuring Busta Rhymes, Remy Ma, and Teflon. The same year, they collaborated on a song titled Life is Good with the pop group LFO. That's cool, I like that. Shout out to LFO. The song reached number 40 on the Billboard's Hot Single Sales charts. Both singles continued the posse's mainstream success. In 2002, Loud Records folded, leaving the group stranded. In 2003, Loud parent label Sony/Columbia issued the greatest hits album titled 10 Years of Gunny M.O.P. Later joined Jay-Z and Dame Dash. Shout out to Dame Dash and Rocket. Shout out to his cousin Stacey Dash too. And Rockefeller's Records. Their first recording for the label was a guest appearance on Jay-Z's album, The Blueprint 2. One of my favorite albums, The Gift and the Curse. We be popping tags on them. We be popping tags. Everybody, shout out to Twister. See, Big Boy and Sleepy Brown and Killer Mike, who was also on Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse. They were set to release their album titled Ghetto Warfare, but the anticipated album was shelved. Two other albums were recorded, one titled The Last Generation and the other titled Kill Ninja Daslo Blucker, Blucker, Blasha, Blood, Sweat, Tears, and We Out. The Dash produced track is that simple. With Spice Girl Victoria Beckham, shout out to Spice Girl Victoria Beckham, shout out to Scary Spice, Baby Spice, Pop Spice, and any other spice I am missing. But it's not Ice Spice. Was credited and received a premiere on the radio station in July 2003. This generated mixed reviews and further criticism, specifically that Beckham was unconvincing as an urban act. Oh yeah, cause no, see, no offense, but a white girl from Britain, so she ain't considered urban. They probably said should put Scary Spice on there. I'm assuming. During this period, the group released a slew of mixtapes and appeared on soundtracks to films such as Bad Boys 2. That's my jam. I like that whole Bad Boys album, especially I see them Bad Boys running. They contributed to songs Ground Zero and Put It in the Air to the video game NFL Streets 2. That's my jam. That's my game right there. Shout out to the whole NFL Streets franchise. God bless that franchise. I wish they bring it back. Tell the DJ bring it back. In the Fire, Fight Night. That's my other favorite video game franchise outside of Mortal Kombat, Street Fighters, and Dragon Ball Z. Fight Night 2004, they also contribute Ante Up to the third installment of the popular Midnight Club. Dang, another good franchise. They hit the nail on the head. Video game series in 2004 that do 004. Quaj M.O.P joined the American rap band Linkin Park on the second stage of the Project Revolution tour. The group also released a mixtape called Marksman Cinema under the name of the Marksman. Period N, period M, period O, period P. You know what it is for you and me, as well as a self-titled rap rock album under the name Mass Out Posse, recorded as a collaboration with heavy metal group Shiner Massive. In 2004, Dame Dash sold his share of Rockefeller to New Def Jam president Jay-Z and kept M.O.P on the new label Dame Dash music group following this. The group announced that the departure from Rockefeller and Dame Dash on May 2005. In 2005, M.O.P began affiliated with 50 Cent's the G-Unit around the same time as the Queen's rap duo Mobb Deep. Shout out to Mobb Deep. And happy birthday to the late great Prodigy. Rest in peace. I think happy birthday to Habit too. Yeah, I feel like happy birthday to another. I think I can't remember who else had a birthday, but happy birthday to that celebrity. And on July the same year, they were signed to the label. The duo completed the song "When Death Becomes You" with 50 Cent, which was featured on the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack. Another good soundtrack, and also contributed their rap vocals to the remix of "I Whip Your Head, Boy." You know what I will. I whip your head, boy. Come with the steel. I smell, is that you, Jai? I smell, is that you, Herb? At the end of the year, M.O.P released a compilation album entitled M.O.P Salutes the Street Saint Marksman, consisting of both the new and old tracks. In July 2006, period M, period O, period P, period, released the Lone Sheep Ghetto Warfare. In February 2008, M.O.P separated from G Unit Records due to the creative differences. Billy and Fame released their next album, The Foundation, in 2009. On E1 Music, the album featured productions from DJ Premier, salute to him, Static Selector, shout out to Static Selector, that's my boy right there, I freaks with him, Alchemist, North freaks with him, and Jack One. I don't know who Jack One is, man, I have to check him out. Freaks with the Alchemist and Static Selector and DJ Premier, and guest appearances by Helter Skelter. Shout out to Helter Skelter. Rest in peace to the late Sean Price. Another late one we lost some years ago. Busta Rhymes, Jada Kiss, Beanie Siegel, Styles P, and Redman. I know that album was a hit. All them heavy hitters said Helter Skelter. You got Busta Rhymes, got Jada Kiss, got Beanie Siegel, and Styles P, and Redman all in one track. That's like a time out bomb explosion of the lyricism. And bar spitters from the Jersey one, because Redman from New Jersey and the rest from New York. And I think Beanie from Philadelphia, if I ain't mistaken. The first single from that album, Blow the Horns, featured Busta Rhymes and Street Life in collaboration with dancehall artist DeMarco, shout out to him, were both released on the internet on October 14th, 2008, M.O.P filed suit in New York federal court against World Wrestling Entertainment (WWE) and John Cena because the group claimed that John Cena and the WWE stole the part of their Ante Up song for Cena's theme song, which they did. He did steal that. The time is now. That ever not. That's what the part they talking about that he stole because he did put that in his entrance. And the theme song is also featured as the first track of Johnson's album, You Can't See Me. The lawsuit has since been dropped and it has unknown if a settlement was reached outside of court. In 2009, Wu-Tang Clan Chamber Music compilation album was released, majority of which was produced by Little Fame as Fizzy Womack. So I guess on a little to the late great Bobby Womack. M.O.P themselves appeared on the track All Figure Alone. Shout out to Raekwon. Alongside Raekwon and Cool G Rap. Shout out Cool G Rap too. Lil Fame also produced the 2011 Wu-Tang Clan compilation Legendary Weapons alongside Noah Rubin and Andrew Kelly. On October 24th, 2011, M.O.P released Get Yours, their first single from their collaborative album Sparta, with the German production team Snow Goons on Baby Grand Records. Lil Fame and Terminology teamed up to collaborate album with Physiology. It was released on November 6, 2012, that do 012 VI Brick Records. On November 18th, 2014, M.O.P released a new EP, Street Certified, on Nature Sounds. It is executive produced by DJ Premier and featured guest appearances from Mano, shout out to Mano, Mob Deep, shout out to the Mob Deep, and Busta Rhymes. Shout out to Busta Rhymes, time one time Jamaica. Me right there, bar. You know the one go get something to eat, go to Jamaica. Jamaica Nandada. The Rude Boy released the single Never Give Up with DJ Tamik. Not to be mistaken for Tamik for the last track. And Danzay and Fame each contribute to the verses of DJ K-Say. Rest in peace, DJ K-Say, one of my favorite DJs too. Along with DJ Premier, DJ Unique, DJ Kid Capri. You can watch past video of DJ Kid Capri. Track Rolling 50 Deep alongside 48 other MCs. Discography going by the music article by M.O.P. Discography. To the Death 1994, Fire Squad 1996, First Family for Life 1998, Warriors 2000, Mass Out Posse 2004, Marksman Cinema as the Marksman 2004, Saint Marksman 2005, Ghetto Warfare 2006, Foundation 2009, Sparta 2011 with Snow Goons, Street Certified 2014. So yeah, boy, that's my boys, the M.O.P. That wasn't too bad. Just right amount of info for your knowledge. And I learned something today. I freaked with them. They had that in your face New York style. A style that can never be touched, not even with a utility brush. But yeah, M.O.P is very underrated, man. They contribute to so much of New York hip hop. And not just New York hip hop, they contribute to all around hip hop because they are the hip hop culture, the culture I'm a part of. So shout out to M.O.P. I giving they flowers today because M.O.P is the truth for you, the knowledge ones. They give that wisdom and brain something really insane. And all the albums went platinum. Well, the albums are good. We don't even have to go depend on mainstream. We know they're good for the culture. They always had that funky, fresh, in your face, raw, gritty, aggressive, New York style that I always like. And of course, I'm still a G Funk baby. Shout out to the West Coast brethren. But yeah, man, M.O.P is still the bomb. It's still the truth, man. Especially if you got to check out Lil Flame and doggone what's my man name? Late Great Sean Price, Price of Fame. Huh. I'm glad I remember that. There we go. Had to put that in there. There we go. But yeah, the Price of Fame, man. That was another good album from Fame, from of course M.O.P and Sean Price from Helter Skelter. Another dope album, man. M.O.P's contribute so much, so I got to give them they flowers. One of the dopest groups to ever do it, man. You gotta check out all their stuff. You already seen what I said. So check them albums out. You know what it is, you know what it does. We're gonna keep it where it was, where it will be, where it has been, where we ever go, where we go explore places never been go, like Star Trek for your mofos. They have really got the songs for your mind. They will get you something kind of logical knowledge, but they hit you with like a terror. Yeah, man. But oh man, M.O.P is the jump, man. They don't really get that much credit, man. You gotta realize they worked at Jay-Z, man. Blueprint 2 is a classic album. I like Blueprint 1 too, but M.O.P they just add that extra oomph to that Blueprint album. And that Andy Up remix was good, and I like the original Andy Up too, man. But I mean, when I say I wish I could bring Pun back, and they broke it down and put that in Big Pun. It's so hard to be like Pun beat in a mix. Of course, Busta Rhymes killed it. Busta Rhymes always killing them tracks. Like the true Rastafarian. But yeah, man, they shoot. Make sure I ain't forget. How about some hardcore? I gotta listen to that one. I don't remember that one like that. Four Line Blaze Teflon. I'm gonna have to listen to that one again. Broad Daylight for Busta Rhymes was cool. Cold as Ice still my favorite. Dead and Andy Up. So I'm giving them they flowers. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention Onyx. They worked with Onyx too. Calm down. Head of B. See, Mano, gotta check that one out. Let me make sure I ain't miss any other collabos. Man, these people are really M.O.P is one of the groups that really was about that street life. Ain't nothing faking it with them. Kill switch. Alright, so I didn't miss no one. But yeah, man. That worked to Onyx too, man. Speaking of Onyx, let me put this edit on there. But they did, man. You gotta listen to all they doggone music, man. Then just to know, you just gotta be there, man. If you're a '90s kid, and I guess you early 2000s kids might know them because the later stuff they did with G Unit, you just had to be there, man. They really, it's like putting two DMX together. They just got that raw, rugged energy like a DMX kind of Onyx. It's like a gumbo of Onyx DMX, out that kind of that raw, gritty in your face stuff, and they really complement each other's styles very well. Like Lil Flame know how to rap behind the other member very well, and they really compose. I love how they compose they vocals right behind each other. They out. It's kind of like Bumped Us Harmony, but have to harmonize. How Crazy Lazy Busy with Spliff all can rap together, and they know how to complement each other's style, and they know how to rap right behind each other, and that's something I like about them too. So we out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and on to the next quads. Let me get these funky fresh thumbnails for these last two videos. Hit that notification bell. Remember, keep God first. Psalms 18, Revelation chapter 1, Luke chapter 2. And we out. Peace to the north, south, east, and west, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, and Canada. And shout out to my family, folk overseas in Japan, North Korea, and South Korea, Jamaica, and Britain, who also love the hip hop culture. Make sure y'all subscribe too. Here we go. 350 more.
Peace.